So hello everyone, very good evening to everyone. So friends, as you know, with the help of these kinds of kids animated stories, I'm just practicing. So as usual, I'm going to share another interesting story. So please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. Neither the humans understand animals, nor do they feel, nor they understand them. But Jack was very different from everyone. But Jack was really different from everyone. He had two bells, he had two bulls. They were Diamond and Pearls. They were, and he was really very affectionate about them. And Diamond and Pearl were also very affectionate about each other. They, after the work, they used to take care of them, and they used to talk to each other, and they were very happy to live together. In this way in this way they were very happy with Jack, because Jack's behavior was really very nice with Diamond and Pearl. One day one day jack uh, Jack was taking them, and he was taking somewhere else. Then they were talking to Ant, because Diamond and Pearl was very intelligent, and they can understand what's going on in each other's mind. And on the way, they talk and they say to each other, uh, where we are going, and he where is he taking us. I think. Then Pearl says, I think he has sold us. Then then Pearl says to Diamond, no, Diamond, we don't want to live anywhere. You only want to live with Jack. And in this way, they were talking about each other. Then suddenly, Jack's brother-in-law named was David comes in front of Jack, and Jack gives both bulls to David. And Jack returned in his house after working all day. Jack After working all day, Diamond and Pearl were very tired. Then they noticed David tied them in a stable, and he feed them dry fodder. Then Pearl says to Diamond, I don't like to eat this dry fodder, and I don't like to leave this place. I don't like to leave this stable. And after some at the midnight, they were whenever they were sitting together, then David's small daughter comes to meet Diamond and Pearl, and she says, you don't worry, about anything. I am here to take care of you, and I have brought chapatis for you. And he feed them two chapatis, but only two chapatis were not enough for Diamond and Pearl. But chapatis make and give them peace of mind. But even then, they were not happy to live there. And at the midnight, they started cutting the rope. And they cutting the rope, and they cut the rope and ran away. And they ran away from there. Whenever in the morning, when Jack woke up, he became very upset, and he says, oh, what is this? Diamond and Pearl, you came here, and how did you come here? How you come here? But they were not saying anything. And all the villagers gathered in one place, and they were saying lots of things about Diamond and Pearl. They were saying I think they are really very great animal. They they must be they must will be humans in previous life. That is why they want to live. They want to live with us. And another villager says to Jack, I daily feed chapatis to Diamond and Pearl. That is why they came here. And in this way, they were saying lots of things about Diamond and Pearl. But next day again, Jack's Jack 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 give two bulls to his brother-in-law, but they didn't like anything. Again at the midnight, small daughter came there, and see freeze and see freeze them, and she untied the Pearl and Diamond, and he says, run away from here. They want to put knuckle in your nose. Just run away from here. And both Diamond and Pearl started running away from there. And after some time, uh, very very they reached in a dense forest, and they saw there were lots of green grass, and they started grazing on the garden. But after some time, they saw a very cruel ox was coming towards them. Then Diamond says to Pearl, Pearl, I will push him. I will push him from in from head, and you will kill from back. And both of them attacked him. And after some time, ox injured, and he fell down on the floor. Then Pearl says to Diamond, we should uh, we should we should kill him. Let's try to kill him. Then then Diamond says to Pearl, no, don't you know, we should never attack injured person. Let's go away from here. And whenever they started walking from there, then a man came there, and he tied them, and he take them in a very dirty stubble. Uh, in the stubble there were lots of weak and different animals in the stubble, and they started living there. But they didn't like that place, because that place was very dirty, unclean, and they used to eat only dry fodder, and they used to drink only water. But but stubble's wall was very big, and they started trying to break wall. And one day they successfully break they successfully broke the wall, and all the animals were left away from there. After watching all of this, Stubble's owner became very angry on Diamond and Paul, and he started beating them by a stick. But uh, but but they became very angry, and they started pushing that owner, and again they ran away from there. And while walking on the road, they they feel that this road is feels so familiar. And following the road, they reached Jack's house. After watching all of this, Jack became very happy, and he says, oh my god, my Pearl and Diamond came back, thanks god. And he was very happy. But after some time, Stubble's owner came there and said, what, these two bulls are mine, give it to me, right, give them to me right now. then then Pearl and Diamond became very angry on him, and they started beating him. And after some time, Stubble's owner became got so injured, and he left away from there. And again, now Diamond and Pearl started living with Jack in a safe place, and they started eating green and fresh grass. And and Jack was also happy with Diamond and Pearl. So friends, this was the story which I shared. We should always give small work to animals also. So friends, this was the story which I shared. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.